Hi everyone, I'm Emily and thanks for joining us this week on Forbes Flash. If you haven't joined us before, we're talking about the highlights of the business world from our Forbes studio here on the East Coast. There's no other way to say it. America's wealthiest people are getting even richer. Since January 1st of 2017, the 5 richest people in America have added a combined $66.8 billion to their personal fortunes. The biggest boost went to Mark Zuckerberg, who is $23.4 billion richer thanks to Facebook's share price. The year may be more than halfway over. These guys definitely have a lot to show for it. And now, onto the 3 things you need to know from this past week. Our annual ranking of the country's top colleges came out this week, with the new #1 at the top, Harvard University. Right behind it are Stanford and Yale. To find out where your alma mater landed, check out #TopColleges on social media. Next up, our reporters continue to cover Trump's business assets in relation to his presidency. This week's story takes a look at a new angle. What happens to the business deals left in limbo by Trump's time in the White House? Well, it seems a few tycoons in Georgia have come up with a solution. Build a fake Trump tower. Their fake tower will sit on the same site, use the same design, and look the same on the inside. Just dropping the name will separate it from what it could have been. Last but not least, officials announced this week that Los Angeles will host the 2028 Olympic Games. This will be the 3rd time the city has hosted. Previously, the Games came to LA in 1932 and 1984. And if 2028 is too far in the future to think about, you can set your sights on Paris. They'll be inviting the world to join them in 2024. Apple isn't going to announce its new slate of iPhones until September, but theories about the new products have already been circulating for years. The latest blunder, Apple released early firmware for the upcoming HomePod smart speaker, and within the code, they accidentally verified some new features of the iPhone 8. One big one, facial recognition unlocking technology. Of course, until the official launch, these rumors are just rumors. Stay tuned for a guest spot from Under 30 Associate Editor Natalie Sportelli about the 2018 class of Under 30s. Will you be one of them?
Each year, Forbes 30 Under 30 list honors 600 revolutionary young talents across 20 industries. We're putting together our class of 2018 right now, and we want you to tell us who to consider. We're looking for young leaders disrupting their industries today and trailblazing toward a better tomorrow. Emerging tech titans, culinary geniuses, social do-gooders, all-star athletes, and financial masterminds. Our 30 Under 30 alumni have gone on to launch IPOs, score multi-millions of funding, and win Grammys, Oscars, gold medals, and more. Think you are ready to join the ranks? Nominations are now open for the 2018 class of 30 Under 30, and they'll remain open until September 15th, but get yours in ASAP. You can nominate your best friend, bandmate, co-founder, mentor, and even yourself. As long as your candidate is under 30 by our cutoff date and is making an impact, they'll be considered by our A-list judges that have included Jessica Alba, Shonda Rhimes, Mark Cuban, and more. To submit your candidate, head over to Forbes.com/30under30 nominations right now and tell us who you think deserves the honor. While we're on the ground reporting, judging, and selecting our finalists, be sure to watch for 30 Under 30 news and updates over on @ForbesUnder30. Tell us who you're rooting for with #30 Under 30, and stay tuned for when we announce our honorees come November. Best of luck!
Thanks for joining us on Forbes Flash. We'd love to hear your feedback. Tweet it to us using #ForbesFlash, and we'll see you next week.